Hey traders, it is Matt and JC with Empire Algorithmic Trading here to bring you your daily dose of VWAP Vision's Stock Talk.
Where we use the volume weighted average price to make sense of the market. So let's get right to it, Matt. Time for a little stock talk.
Let's go, buddy. Happy Monday, Jace. How's everything going in your part of the world?
Doing all right, doing all right. It's hot, it's hot. That's all there is to say about it. I was going to try and get a swim in, but I don't think that's going to happen today. But that's all right. I got a nice swim in yesterday. But it was a pretty quiet day, and it was kind of a pretty quiet day on the market as well. The S&P
Okay.
500, a little sell off late in the day, kind of ruined the flavor of the whole day. I'm not exactly sure if there was news that dropped. I mean, if you look at the last half hour, just kind of sold off there, but just
Ah,
a pretty quiet day. The Nasdaq Composite finished up 0.3%, but the champion of the day goes to the small caps.
hey.
Nice solid follow through on the breakout above the VWAP there.
Yeah.
First time we've had back-to-back days above the VWAP like this. Like I said, going back, well, you could probably even go back further than that, probably
Gosh,
back to early November. So very
last
exciting
year.
session there. So yeah, we're just going to drop a little green arrow right there, or nice little green arrow on the. Hopefully, it's not a last gasp. I doubt it. There's a lot of really good stocks setting up. So, but all in all, a pretty good day for the small caps is what we were been looking for. The mid caps, another follow through again on
Hey.
its above its VWAP. And then bonds kind of held the line a little bit, which is exactly what we want to see. And then VIX, surprisingly enough, had a nice little bump today, which is kind of weird for the
Huh.
quiet sessionness of the session. So, but I think we're just pretty much gonna just kind of count that out. But for the mean part, or for the most part, I should say, we're just gonna move the anchors right along to tomorrow, and just as long as they keep humming along, we're gonna be living just fine.
Perfect. Well, that's our quick market wrap up. Next, coming up, we do have our algorithmic breakout. So these are stocks that have been big moving that have either broke out or broke down and have been sent to us by our algorithm previously. So if you want subscription to that daily buy and sell signal that our algorithm kicks out, make sure to check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/Empire Algorithmic Trading. That being said, Jace, how are our big movers doing? Let's see them.
It was an interesting day. We're going to start with Oklo. Oklo appears to be finding some support at its 20-day moving average. Cleared back
Okay.
above its VWAP there, so it very well could buy or flash another buy signal. So pretty exciting there. American Superconductor, a nice strong day, up 5%, continuing to rally up from its breakout. Its original breakout was down here at 27.38. It's currently at 33.09. And then TSSI just continuing to run up 4.89%. So nice solid gain. Its original breakout price was 15.14 and it's now
Wow.
at 20.8,
Let's
2081.
go.
So a nice 4-day run for TSSI.
Yeah.
And you know where we're at right now in this rally, you would start to expect to see some of the leaders that have really been moving to start showing some topping signs. Because what's going to happen is they're going to start consolidating, even if it's just for a few days or maybe a week or two. They're going to start consolidating, and then that money is going to start pushing new stocks and new leaders higher.
All
And
right.
I think we're starting to see that, particularly come into fruition today.
Oof.
Argan, which has been a really solid leader, it broke out for us originally back in April 28th at 151.88. It sold off a solid 10% today. Very uncharacteristic compared to what it has been doing for this
Hmm.
entire run. So that's pretty devastating. Rolled right through the 10-day moving average, settled right on the 20-day moving average. That's a change of character. That could be considered a sell signal for sure. Same thing with App. App broke down. App actually broke its 20-day moving average, which has found
Wow.
support for this entire move up. This
Yeah.
was caused, I believe, from the S&P not putting App into the S&P 500. So, there's going to be some profit taking going on there. And then Rubric, one of our
Hmm.
long-term leaders, one of our holders, but
Yeah.
again, it's a breakout back on May 5th. at 74.67. It broke its 20-day moving average down to 93.15, breaking the 10 and the 20-day moving average. Very uncharacteristic, high volume. This is a pretty clear sell signal as well. The algorithm hasn't picked it up yet. If it does sell off tomorrow, it will be an algo sell signal. So we would just consider this a pre-warning. Our arrow subscribers will get this today is a red arrow. So that is there's a little bit how the algorithm works on the top side, but a pretty clear potential sell signal there from Rubric. But that's just kind of part and parcel with where we're at. These stocks have been taking some very nice runs. As the market continues to move higher, you're going to get some new leadership come into play. Some of those older ones are just going to take a little bit of a break. They'll set up again, provide some more buying opportunities. So how to handle that is really entirely up to you. Do you think the stock's going to be able to have the fundamental strength to set up again and move higher with the market? Then you don't want to sell out completely. You just want to take some partial profits, kind of like you do on the way up. So it all depends on where you're at, what your own personal philosophy is. But we are starting to see, and there's going to be some really nice stocks setting up, which we're going to talk about during Arrow review. It fit in quite well with the
Ooh.
top-down money coming out and some new leaders coming underneath, because there's some pretty exciting growth stocks for Arrow review.
Oh, I can't wait for Arrow Review. Again, if you want access to our Arrow Review, our daily buy and sell signals, everything that we're talking about here, subscribe on Patreon, patreon.com/Empire Algorithmic Trading. Otherwise, thank you to everybody watching us on YouTube, listening to us on Spotify. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe. Otherwise, you can follow us on our socials, Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, X. And for more information on who we are, what we do, and what this crazy algorithm is, check out VWAPvision.com. That's VWAPvision.com. In the meantime, Jace, happy trading, buddy.
Happy trading, buddy. We'll talk to you during Arrow review.
See you then.